Motherfucker never matter, get it by the grave. When I get it 1, 2, when I get it by the 3, when I get it by the D, when I get it by the beast, when I get it by the east, when I get it by the feast, get it by the top city, get it my state, that I get elevated by ascension. Motherfucker never matter every fucking time like another dimension. Cut America up into portions, sections that make sectors that intersect into the forming of a door spin. Guten Morgen, side of anger morning, Polly Wally Morbid, Pandora's box is so enormous. Corman store big endorphins, so euphoric. I'm on state is ginormous. Fucking formants, nothing but an orifice. Make a motherfucker forfeit. I will never even force fit. Gorgeous performance, Cova Corona co-pit in the arm of the hopeless. Motion of motive is molded into the rote and speaking whatever's been spoken. Motherfucker every fucking time with the dosage. Never even matter when I get it by the focus. Every fucking time that I get it like you know it. Back to fact, I make it exact in the back of the pack. Or lack of slack in the back of the attack. When I'm making it that, when I'm making it fast, when I whack a step. Son of a bitch, fast piece of shit. Whenever I spit, like I'm killing. Whenever I hit, like 5 food, I am the shit. I'm a diamond in a rap, I'm a killer. Whenever I spit, let me tell them I'm sicker. Then I gotta get it when I get it, so motherfucking fast. But if you matter when I get it by the crack, then I'm motherfucking shit that I get it by the pass. I will never stop. Sebastian's the name, the words that I drop. What I concoct will never stop, cause the Sebastian name will never stop, cause the Sebastian name, the words that I drop. What I concoct, chaos at a non-stop. To drop the thoughts on the dot, right on the spot. Memorize it until you forgot. I eat my pigs on a cold plate, then call them pork chops. I'm such a fucking slob, I'm such a fucking boss. How the fuck did I talk? I'm someone you can mock. Spitting the rapathon of Babylon. I'm a lyrical syllabic underdog, dressing up like Comic-Con, catching fake and sleeping in my web of thoughts. Cause how I catch him is exactly how I keep him caught. I'm the highest, it is what I emboss. I'm ironic like Savant. I'm about to slingshot around the monologue. The words keep coming like I can't stop. About to hand this off to a standoff. I'm so over the top, you can never knock me off. These figures what I squash, made this with a telephone, with a laptop. Was a long shot, what I achieved a non-stop. No remorse, so fucking twisted how I come across. I'm so over the top with a slow response over to the dialogue. I'm about to prolong, soaking a patron like a tampon. So high, feel like a cyclops. My eyes about to crisscross, like a lift up with this heart throb. Beating non-stop, potent dose dripping to the tongue like a raindrop. Till your tongue claws off, fiddling backflips like a somersault. You already know what's going on, there's no afterthought to this aftershock. You comprehend this phenomenon. Open and doped up with a postponed dump. Comatose in the back with a blow, pervert a dot. Let a jump, sneeze, top, got stuck flow in a blown up. Make your brain pop, make your brain pop. What? Everything in twos, everything in twos, everything in twos, everything in twos. Pow, 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 pop, 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 beep, 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 pop, 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 boop, 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 pop, 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 repeat. So non-stop, another echelon, so nonchalant. Lyrically tight and now, ready to verse before the drop is what you got. Ready now, sit a brain just like a blood clot. I teach you how it's taught, jugging out like onslaught. To this inner beast like entities that never stop. When I speak, I release a plot when it needs a feast. On the peep that been led to leave, but never woke up from the open eye sleep. They stuck in a dream, who so easily forgot how I come up on the scene. I'm such a freak, I'm a tyrant. I'm not about to preach about God, but I'm leaving every hater beneath my feet. King shit just like your majesty, such a bastard. I'm a crackpot in an earshot. It's so decayed like dry rot. I'm so obnoxious, so unorthodox. Got a free will with a free thought. Port's important, what's important like iPod without distortion. Organs and endorphins find the origin of the porpin. Dale morbid, try to chorbin. Till motherfucker force fit. Corleone, mortuary door spin. Spitting with a simplicity, efficient with a consistency. Epiphanies of epitome of ability so explicitly. There's no malignancy with their religiously sleeping full of toxicity. I got a proficiency spitting viciously. These entities just wanna speak endlessly without a scarcity. It's specifically about the typical mysteries, the paranormal imagery. I'm spitting lucid and livid, spraying vivid with it literally. I'm spitting fly food, fecal matter, sewage and pollution with toxicity, eventually leading to the dangerous game of chemistry. Inside my body is most drugs known to man chemically. It's so incessant without necessity. The specialty of the pleasantry, especially the mentally meddling with a mentality of the mentally leveling past the bar to centigrade. So incredulously got a on speed so fucking extrasensory. The message had better be better than any other before, with a sentence full of statements of convexity. I brutalize with brutality. Cowards had better flee, run away, bitch. You don't wanna hear me speak. Brain this, profit, brain this, profit, profit. Clipping clipping, clopping, dripping, dropping, chipping, chopping. Plug me in just like electric socket. Every day I'm on Suboxone, steadily spitting, consistent and constant. Fuck the gossip, these chemicals will make you nauseous. Never spitting nonsense except for when I'm spitting nonsense. Pay attention to the common sense. I display the conscience of Omega and Alpha and the God bless. I'm such a hypocrite, I contradict just like a paradox to when I predict the future of this human zoo. Did I depict that picture on the spot? You can imagine walls of stone, clones with aliens and robots and ghosts. Without a host, the beast will rise up from below and beneath our feet, for you to bestow and behold the power of God in the hands of a kid to hold. I survey with a variety, I mean I'm just ready for God's alarm. Then I'm jumped, I start the apocalypse that we begun. And start the apocalypse that we begun. And start the apocalypse that we begun. I could be such a retard, so retarded, jumping up to babbling, but you gibberish, I be mumbling to baffle who I'm baffling. It's dazzling, who I'm dazzling, past the crackle and stackle it. I packed it, I broke it, I fracked it, passing past it. Not even a half-man could ever get past it. When I pass it, don't even second guess or ask it. I'm attacking savage on the track, like cause my government name is Sebastian. I'm smoking crack hits with a matchstick. I call myself the toxic truth, cause there's no one who can match it. And if there's anyone else, then you can say we have the classics, cause it's how we smash it, all of us named Sebastian. Wake up an entity that you create most of the havoc, most of us can have it. Money that I spend, I call it cabbage. Hopping around like a frog on ribbit, how I pivot around, eating up all the crickets. I'm about to bounce the beat like a rabbit, spitting rapid, so vicious and rapid. I'm leaving travesties of a world that's been full of tragic. So many actions that are psychotic and psychopathic, syncratic, psychosomatic, so ballistic and bombastic. Shooting artillery, leaving shells of bombardment to the fragments, blowing them all up like smithereens and begin to start to laughing. Locked down like a gridlock, eat them up just like livestock. Small talk is cheap, what the fuck you want? Out the airlock like spacewalk. Fuck writer's block, got no mental blocks. Without a notice or up your thoughts, so when I am ducked, I get this shit done. So many fucking words like a machine gun with lyrical bullets stuck in it like it's stuck inside the gut. Then I hang them out to dry the blood as I fade away the crust. I'm the king beat, you better not get stung. Playing up the beat until it's full and pump. I'm straight off the jump, better not get stunk in a slump. Better take the leap before you take the plunge. If you're about to dive in, then you better take a lunge. If you're confused, then I have you stumped. Getting fuzzy headed just like the bear scrub. These words slip right off the tip of my tongue. Reach it back in like this swing, how it swung. The door steer my leave open and shut. Hold up, there's a hold up, then coke cut, then hope round. We'll show stuff when you guys can't blow up and roast us. They roast up with coke cover, you roast up to the roast gun, slow crust with clothes on. These bars bounce, how the fuck did I pump? These bars are what I connect. I'm so efficient with every business that I construct. Shut the fuck up, bitch, shut the fuck up. Keep the profanity whenever I cuss. I'm a dumb fuck with a bit of dumb luck. I'm a little squirt, but I'm not the runt. I don't give two shits, I don't give any fucks. These words are made, see a head could have a head bump. Hit the ground running, you can say I'm in a rush. Got a few jokes and got a couple puns, so yeah, motherfucker, I'm straight to the punch. Hit you in the head like a motherfucking uppercut. Leave you confusion, I'ma leave a lump. This is how the fuck that I speak up. Not about to disrupt, better not interrupt. Not about to quiet down, not about to hush. Better turn the shit up, better turn the shit up. Better turn up the volume, better turn the shit up. Just like volcanoes, I'm about to erupt. Pumping out to the music, you better listen up. America's nation under God and God we trust. But the fuck that I become, that's exactly what I begun. One day, I'll be number one. Even if I eat up everyone, one after another, one by one. Nowhere to hide, nowhere to escape, nowhere to run. Not many people that you can trust. The system is corrupt, the rage of these people will soon blow up. I'm not about to disrupt, not about the people, they're so unjust. Not about to confront. I'm so fucking gross, I'ma leave you motherfuckers left in disgust. Afterthoughts are gonna leave you stunned. About to blow the shit up, these bars will explode. I run away to ashes and dust. When I explode, don't expect it though. I did is what I done, the pain has succumbed. I've outrun and I've outdone. It's just another day from dawn to dusk. So consistent, yeah, I'm so robust. I'm a mixed nut, that's why I'm nuts. Smoke my cigarettes down to the butts. Smoked everything that's under the sun. You only live once, you only live once. Hold up, I'm coked up, popping ecstasy, LSD, and a bunch of other stuff. This methamphetamine is such a rush. These drugs will surely combust. Spit it up like crack pipes, getting the shit spun. Breathe it in to breathe it up. It's inside your blood, make you sick to your stomach from what you puff. If you think you're sick, then puke it up the guts. If you feel more than any disgust, gonna puke up chug. Roll up the weed and light it up. 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 It's time to get drunk. It's time to get fucked up. Time to get drunk. Get fucked up. Yeah, get fucked up. It's time to get drunk. It's time to get drunk. Better get fucked up. Better get fucked up. It's time to get drunk. Better calm down. Take a Prozac. Outline through the outback. Cause it doesn't make sense. I'm making facts. If I knock them down, then I knock them back. Step forward, then lean back. If you pushed out, then push back. If I sound whack, cause I'm making tracks. If I do this, I do that. About to blast off without the crack. Bitch, I'm in a zone, I'm floating out the flow. Angels up above, then the demons up below. I'm reaping all these seeds in my dreams, I don't even know. So Jurassic when I'm rapping, get your blasted, releasing, cracking, dissolving the fakes, breaking them down just like it's happening. I'm so agitated and livid, I'm so complacent, I'm never dissing any decision. I'm about to diminish this apocalyptic image. I'm so committed, I'm so sadistic. Lyrically rip apart the skittish. I'm never finished, the carcass of the body decomposed to the cable slowly stiffen. How I pivot out of the frigid, how I'm rapping like a fucking cynic. I'm so fucking stunned, I left the thoughts left to begin to spin it. I'm so fucking lethal, I'm so horrific, live constantly left in repetition. I observate, then left a grenade in the shrapnel to the face, just like demolition. Ignited to combust will explode by definition. Decompose any composition that I have to rip it apart. The optimistic, I'm a pessimist, so pessimistic. This is what the fuck I transmit to the lyrical labyrinth of the vivid. This ain't a competition, not a single opponent in opposition. I fascinate and amaze anyone who witnessed this malicious sacrament, so afflicted just like a diamond. How it glisten, I'm so cryptic by tradition. Yes, these bars be the thickest. I'm not exactly quicker than the quickest. These bars of fruition, can you comprehend inside the mind of cognition? How a rhyme is so rhythmic. These bars slice through like a mortician. This is like a conquest to the religious. Probably make you grimace, I don't need your permission. I'm such a tyrant, I'm such a fucking villain, killing off the competition. I'm so fucking habitualistic. Fuck the fame and fuck the riches. I'm so heinous, fuck any hater. Yeah, motherfucker, fuck all the snitches. I'm sick of any faker, better mind their own business. I'm so outrageous, I'm a cannibal, so cannibalistic. Straight off the hit list, I'd eat in the flesh of any victims, from the smallest all the way to the biggest. If I was kidding, like a work of fiction, he'd have a ticket to my next edition. It's a given by the levels of ambition, I'm following my intuition. This is how I do it, I spit polluted like rotten sewage. Lyrical mutant, so reputed, so grotesque, so fucking gruesome. Consumption of what's consuming, so contuted, absoluted. I'm so fucking nuisance, I'm a brain and I ain't clueless. I'm so disgusting, spitting putrid. I'm so fucking ruthless, I ain't even sorry for protrusion. Bars is so fucking hard, probably leave conclusion. I'm a retard, but I ain't stupid. I'm just dumb, but that's not disputed. I conduct so conducive, I'm so obtrusive. No second guessing, no excuses. I'll be spraying for your amusement. I conclude that I conclude fluent movement, so congruent. How I do it, taste the flesh and consume it. Prudent to prudence, humans gotta be humans. Nothing new except the hubris. Exuberant, useless, double a dosage, never diluted. Comatose the brain, gotta need composure to this music. I decimate the track, I lift and ruin. I will boost it to the ruckus spewing. Fly food to the sewer septic, fly food so included. Allow me to introduce the crudest with a rudeness, spitting ruthless, no confusion, I ain't stupid. Remedy the recipe, the better be the meant to feed. Versus later chemistry, the better be the destiny. The first in peace, the enemies, the entity so endlessly. Lyrically corrosive, dissolving any motherfucker in my wake. To each bar, to the earthquake, to the landscape. Behold what I bestow, don't give a shit what you condone. I'll be spraying over microphone, don't give a shit what you disclose. Motherfucker stupid, how the fuck I overload? I depict the overtones all across the globe. Steady with it, slow to the bodies and rows. I provoke any who oppose, I control the most, whoever's left alone. I'm spitting constant and consistent, living life with ambition. I'm so ambitious, I'm following traditions, not exactly religious. I don't follow religion. Hate all these haters, ask for forgiveness. I'm so goddamn malicious, I stray far away from what's fictitious. I'm spitting fluid water like it's liquid. You can clearly see the missions, you can understand the jargon, cause this ain't a gimmick. These copycats will see everything I'm spitting. I'm about to finish, but I diminish, I'm the sick of the sickest. To recondition the dominion over phonically so intrinsic. The infinite beyond the imminent, corresponding to what's exactly that I implement. You better stay vigilant, cause I'm coming at you with discrepance. Nobody's innocent, haven't found your innocence. These many figures stuck up just to be found insolent. I'm always high on stimulants, I could play a couple instruments, slipping through the cracks, the crevices. Had the filaments of the legitimate, getting further. It's legitimate, getting further by the many increments. Topping ripping off rotted ligaments with an incidental liquescent, brighter than the little skin pigment. And I visited how I visited, like Vicky tends to visit this. What the fuck did I pronounce? Whatever's left from any and all the counts. Yes, motherfucker, I'm about to announce exactly what the fuck I'm spitting aloud. If I break it in, then I break it out. Better spit this shit, laughing out of the mouth. I'm spitting aloud inside the slaughterhouse. Veterans are fascinated with how the fuck I sound anyhow. Without a word of mouth, like I mowed them out. I better slow it down, if I allow any simple amount. Better begin to count down to what the fuck is around. It's been discussed, yes, it's been announced. To pull it in, yes, to pull it out. This is how the fuck I'm banging out. Locked down like a shutdown, turned down to a ghost town. I'm a left in, I'm a left down. How the fuck is up down? How the fuck is up down? Face up with a face down, home run with a touchdown. Countdown like a sundown. These bars ignite just to burn it down. Got a triple crown, I spit it so profound to any amount. Better run you down, better gun you down. These words that surround just like a beat down. You're sitting up, better sit down before you fall down. Better calm down. Slip slow with the quick blow, with the whip tone on the finto. Better rip dome like a mento, forced to breathe the sin zone.